Our today's topic is transport across cell membrane, included in cell biology. One of the important property of cell membranes are bulk transport. In bulk transport, a cell absorbs molecules from outside A cell is engaged in absorbing molecules from outside through a cell membrane, or second, it throws out some molecules. That means the main function of the cell membrane is here, that there is intake or it throws out the molecules. Let this is cell and this is cell membrane. This is cell membrane, this is nucleus and cytoplasm. Now here the main property or main function of the cell membrane is to act as a membrane which helps in selective absorption of material or selective excretion of the material. That means it acts as a selective membrane. Selective membrane. That is, it can absorb the material or it can throw the material out, but the material passes through the cell membrane. Now, it absorbs the material, it throws out the material. So, there are two parts of bulk transport. One is intake. Intake means if this is the material, it is taken into the cell. And the material, if it's present inside the cell, it can be thrown outside the cell. But these materials are selected. Not every material can enter or not every material is thrown out. No. The materials are selected. Which material is to be taken inside and which material is to be thrown out. So it is called a selectively permeable membrane. Selectively permeable membrane. So these are selective membranes. These select the material. These are now two parts of bulk transport. The first part is in which the material is absorbed. That means from outside to inside. This it is called endocytosis. Endocytosis. This is the process of intake of the material, selective material from outside to inside through cell membrane. Now, the various material which are selected and then taken in, these include solid foods, these include some liquid material, and even some cells, our blood cells. In our blood there are some cells which are called WBCs, white blood cells, and in the white blood cells some cells are specialized for eating bacteria, eating germs through their cell membranes. So three aspects are here of the endocytosis. Either solid foods move from outside inside, liquid material can also move from outside inside through cell membrane, or our WBCs can eat germs. When a cell takes solid material from outside to inside, it is called a cell mediated endocytosis. it is called cell-mediated endocytosis. That means solid foods are taken from outside to inside. When liquid material like hormones are taken from outside to inside, it is called pinocytosis. Since the material is liquid, so it is also named as cell drinking. Cell drinking, liquid material is taken in. Similarly, if it is WBC, and if WBC, it is the germ from outside, it has to take it from outside and then eat it. It is called phagocytosis. And the cells, blood cells, white blood cells which eat germs, these are also called phagocytes. So phagocytosis is also called cell eating. This is called cell drinking. Pinocytosis, in which liquid material like hormones are taken from outside inside into the cell through cell membranes. And similarly, the WBCs eat germs. It is called phagocytosis or cell eating. Or solid foods are taken into, then it is called cell-mediated endocytosis. In all the three, the plasma membrane helps by its property. Selective absorption is there, and material is selected, and it is taken inside the cell for their useful. Now, waste materials are usually formed inside the cell. These waste materials are to be excreted out. These are to be thrown out of the cell, and movement takes from inside to outside. It is opposite of endocytosis. Movement is from inside to outside, and it is also helped by the cell membrane. The process is called exocytosis. Exocytosis. So, if endocytosis is the process of intake material, exocytosis means to remove the material, to throw out the material through the cell membrane. Through exocytosis, waste materials are thrown out. Waste materials which are produced during metabolism are thrown out. Waste materials are thrown out. Since this is bulk, bulk means large quantity, so the waste material produced during the cell are usually packed. They are not thrown out step by step, but they are packed first inside the cell, and then the packaged material is thrown out, which can usually, it is called as a residual body. Some packaged material, waste material is called residual body, and sometimes it is called autophagic vacuole. Autophagic vacuole. This waste material, the removal of waste material is called exocytosis, and sometimes it is called cell vomiting. So, dear students, these are the two main these processes, properties of cell membrane, which is present in bulk transport, and it helps in moving the material from outside inside or from inside to outside. And this is special. This makes the cell membrane a selectively permeable membrane. Selective permeable membrane. That means it is fast. It allows though that material which is to be needed by cell from outside inside, or if the material is harmful, it is a waste material, it is then excreted from inside outside. Okay, thanks.